The Los Angeles studio of Real Time with Bill Maher buzzed with electric anticipation. It was a balmy Friday night, September 12, 2025, and the iconic HBO talk show was set for a live taping that promised to spark headlines. The set, with its sleek desk and bold red backdrop, glowed under studio lights, the 250-strong audience crackling with energy. Bill Maher, at 69 with his trademark smirk and sharp gray suit, paced backstage, reviewing his opening monologue. Known for cutting through political and cultural noise with biting humor, Maher thrived on pushing boundaries, but his team had urged caution for tonight's guest. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, was a bold booking. Her Archwell Foundation's new initiative, Authentic Voices, focused on empowering marginalized youth, and her recent podcast episodes had stirred buzz about a forthcoming memoir. Meghan arrived at 5 p.m., navigating the studio's bustle with a small entourage. Her navy blue jumpsuit was chic yet approachable, her hair in loose waves, her smile warm but her eyes guarded. Backstage, she sipped chamomile tea, jotting notes on safe topics. Her charity work, her love for LA's farmers markets, a funny story about Harry's attempts at surfing. "Keep it light," her publicist whispered. "Bill's unpredictable." Maher, meanwhile, huddled with his producer Jen, a seasoned pro who'd seen every kind of guest meltdown. "She's here for Archwell," Jen reminded him. Don't go full royal roast." Maher grinned. "Relax, I'll poke, not pulverize." But the glint in his eye suggested otherwise. The show kicked off with Maher's signature swagger. "Welcome to Real Time, where we cut through the BS," he boomed, the audience roaring. His monologue tackled election season and a viral celebrity feud, landing punchlines with surgical precision. Then the panel segment introduced two regulars, a political analyst and a comedian, before the main event. "Please welcome the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle." The crowd erupted, a mix of cheers and curious murmurs as Meghan strode on, waving gracefully, settling into a chair beside Maher. "Meghan, great to have you," Maher began, leaning in with a playful smirk. "You've gone from suits to duchess to activist extraordinaire. How's the LA life treating you?" Meghan smiled, her voice warm. "Bill, it's good to be here. LA's home now. Archwell's Authentic Voices is keeping me busy, helping kids find their strength. It's where my heart is." For 15 minutes, the conversation flowed like a sunny California breeze. Meghan shared a story of mentoring a teen poet in Compton, her passion infectious. The analyst asked about her podcast success. Meghan laughed, recounting Harry's cameo flub. The comedian tossed in a quip about royal protocol. "Did you ever curtsy to a mirror by accident?" Drawing chuckles. Maher kept it sharp but kind, probing her transition from royalty to advocacy. "You're doing real work now," he said. "No tiaras required." Then came the pivot. Maher, sensing a chance to dig, leaned back. "You've been vocal about the royal grind. Any moment from that palace life that still makes you smile despite the drama?" The question was a classic Maher trap. Open-ended, inviting vulnerability. Meghan paused, her fingers brushing her jumpsuit. The light seemed to sharpen, or maybe it was her gaze turning inward. "Bill, there were moments," she said softly. The Queen's warmth, her little jokes, they were genuine. But honestly, it's tough to look back fondly. The royal world felt like a stage, and I was playing a role I didn't write. The audience leaned in, sensing a shift. The comedian tried to lighten it. "So, like, a really fancy improv gig?" Laughter rippled, but Meghan's smile was tight. "More like a scripted drama where I didn't get the script." I was the outsider, Bill, the American actress. They called me a duchess, but it felt fake." Maher's eyebrows shot up, his grin widening. "Fake? Come on, Meghan. You married Prince Charming. That's Oscar-worthy realness." The crowd chuckled, but Meghan's voice hardened, not at Maher, but at a decade of wait. "No, Bill, I'm done pretending. I was a fake royal. I played the part. Smiles, waves. But behind the scenes, I was never one of them." And shows like this, with your snarky charm, you feed into it. You make it a punchline instead of a problem. The word fake landed like a spark in dry grass. The audience gasped, some clapping, others shifting uncomfortably. The analyst tried to pivot. "That's powerful, Meghan. Let's talk about how you're redefining." But Meghan cut in, her voice rising. "No, let's not dodge it. You want real time, Bill? Here's real. I was a prop in their fairy tale, and I'm done. You're part of the game, turning my truth into a gag. The studio froze. The comedian's jaw dropped. The analyst stared at her notes. Jen in the control booth signaled frantically, cut to commercial, but the live format held firm. Maher, unfazed, leaned forward, his tone sharp but not cruel. Meghan, you're calling me out? Fine, but let's not rewrite history. You signed up for the crown and now you're selling fake for sympathy? Nice acting, Duchess. The line, delivered with his signature bite, drew a mix of laughs and groans. A tabloid headline would later scream, "Nice acting, bitch," a sensationalized spin on Maher's quip. Meghan stood, her jumpsuit catching the light-like armor. That's it, Bill. You're kicking me off because you can't handle the truth. I'm the fake royal, and I'm owning it. To everyone watching, the fairy tale's a lie. Stop buying it. She turned to the cameras, eyes fierce, then strode off stage, her team scrambling behind. The audience erupted. Applause, boos, a chaotic hum. Maher faced the cameras, his smirk intact. Well, folks, that's why we call it real time. Let's give it up for our panel. Who didn't sign up for that? The crowd laughed, uneasy but engaged. The show limped on with political banter, but the spark had shifted. Backstage, Meghan reached her dressing room, collapsing onto a sofa. Her publicist offered water. She waved it away, tears pricking her eyes. Not of shame, but release. Fake royal, she whispered to her reflection. Her phone buzzed. Harry, friends, a text from her Suits co-star Gabriel Macht. You said it, proud, call me. She poured tea instead, the LA skyline twinkling outside, a reminder of the life she'd built beyond crowns. Maher, in his green room, sipped a whiskey with Jen. She's got fire, he said. Hurt, but fire. Jen nodded. You pushed, Bill? That nice acting line is already viral. Maher sighed. Maybe I'll push too hard. But truth's messy, right? By midnight, X was ablaze. Fake royal trended globally, memes exploding, some cruel, others empathetic. Tabloids ran with nice acting beach, while blogs praised Meghan's raw courage. But beneath the noise, stories bloomed. In San Diego, a single dad named Carlos watched the clip while his daughter slept. He'd faked confidence after losing his job, hiding fears from his kid. Meghan's words hit home. On X, he posted, "I'm faking it daily." Thanks, Meghan, for owning it. Own your fake. Replies flooded. Parents, workers sharing their fake moments, forging a digital bond. In Dublin, a retired nurse named Fiona, who'd once served at a royal event, saw the rerun. She'd faked cheer through years of underpaid shifts. Meghan's boldness inspired her to start a community group, Real Talks, where locals shared their masks, grief, doubt, dreams. Over tea, friendships formed, hearts warmed. The next morning, Maher addressed the fallout on his podcast. Meghan brought it and I pushed back. Maybe too hard, but that's real talk. She's welcome back. The audience appreciated the candor. Meghan in her hotel posted on Instagram. Last night was raw, not rehearsed. If fake royal helps one person drop their mask, it's worth it. Stakes own your fake. The post hit 3.5 million likes, comments pouring in. You made me tell my therapist I'm struggling. Thanks for being real. Own Your Fake became a movement. A Seattle student shared faking grades to please her parents, sparking classroom honesty. A Miami chef admitted faking passion for a soul-crushing job, quitting to chase his food truck dream. Each story wove a tapestry of connection. On September 19th, Real Time hosted a special segment, audience members sharing Dash Own Your Fake stories. A teacher spoke of faking calm during school crises. A veteran admitted faking strength post-deployment. Maher listened, his usual snark softened. Meghan sent a video. Bill, thanks for the stage. Truth's messy, but it's ours. Viewers called it HBO's warmest hour. Archewell's authentic voices launched with Maher as a virtual guest, joking, "I roasted you once. Now I'm Team Meghan." Their friendship grew over coffee chats, a bond forged in truth. In Montecito, Meghan baked cookies with Archie and Lilibet. "Were you a princess, Mommy?" Archie asked. "Sort of," she smiled, "but I'm just me now." That was enough. Maher strolled in Venice Beach, met a fan who survived addiction thanks to his show's humor. Meghan's moment, It got me talking, she said. They shared fake bravery tales, parting with a hug. From one fiery clash, a world of stories bloomed. Raw, real, heartwarming. Fake royal became a call to be human, proving truth. Even sharp sparks warmth that binds us.